Hi there, my name is Mark Major, and I am here at my photo studio that I call the Action Figuratorium. And this studio is in fact a small studio in the back of a much larger studio called Island Station Media Lab, where we film a variety of things such as music videos and corporate infomercials, and we do band photography here. I also do ADR work and voiceovers. And so I'm a bit of a marketing guy. So what I like to do is a show that I call How Does It Rate? And How Does It Rate is where I take the packages that I have purchased from toy companies and online toy stores, to be specific, and I see how they rate in terms of the way that they have used the opportunity of sending you a box in the mail to do some marketing. Now, if you are somebody who likes to collect toys, you're probably not going to give a shit about this. And I apologize if I have, led my subscribers down this road of doing customizing and unboxings and, talking about the toy industry, etc. And led you astray. But if you are like a sales and marketing person, and it doesn't have to be about toys, it could be any online e-tailer, you're probably going to find this show to be kind of interesting and hopefully a little bit fun. So today I'm going to be talking about a store called Small Joe's. I don't know if you guys know about this online store, but they sell 1/18 scale action figures. They do Joy Toy, and I don't know that they do Acid Rain, but Joy Toy and Acid Rain are very sort of similar as far as like the style of figures that they come out with. But they do that 3 3/4 G.I. Joe type stuff here. Legacy things, and they sell stands, and they do dioramas and things like that. So this is a bit of a plug because I like these guys, and I want them, as always, I want them to succeed. And today I'm going to be looking at the package that I bought from them, and we're going to see how these guys rate in best practices as far as marketing opportunities. So why don't you guys stick around? So this is a scale that I developed myself. I don't know if it's going to be adopted into the mainstream courses out there of people who teach business, sales, and marketing, but it'd be great if it did. It's called the Best Practices of Marketing Opportunities and Order Fulfillment, which we all agree is kind of a long, dumb name. It's kind of like the way the Germans come out with these really long names and titles for like the things that they make, and then eventually they just sort of shorten it to like a sort of a small, kind of easy to describe word. But basically what it is companies, when they send you a package that you've ordered, they have 3 opportunities that they can market to you. Now the first one is that they can brand the outside of the box. It's called brand building. It's very simple. In a lot of different ways you can do it. It could be a stamp. It could be the special tape that they use. I've given lots of examples on some of the other shows from companies like Big Bad Toy Store, Mezco, Vitruvian Armory, etc. The second thing is sales collateral. And sales collateral is where they can just stuff something in the box that markets to you. And this could be like a full-blown catalog, like the one I got from this online store called Monsters in Motion. It could just be a simple one-page brochure that they just photocopied and threw in the box. It could be a coupon saying 10% off, use this code, all that kind of stuff. Those all contribute to that. And the third thing is what I call brand loyalty, and that is some type of a thank you. Now, you'll see it like from places like Sweetwater that sells like music gear. Well, they'll actually take a bag of candy and throw it in. A lot of these places will give you things like some type of a tchotchke, like a sticker or something. When I ordered from Vitruvian Armory, they actually threw in a few like other little accessories, like a little axe and stuff like that. I ordered something from 5K Toys. They threw an extra like helmet for one of the figures. I mean, wasn't that big of a deal or great, but it's a thank you, and it goes a long ways in brand loyalty. You don't have to always give a gift, though. It could be just simply a guy who's packing the orders takes a pen and writes thank you on the invoice. It's that simple. So with that, I'm going to cut over to the other cam. I'm going to open this box, and we are going to evaluate the 3 opportunities that Small Joe's has to market to me. So let's go there now. I'm going to walk around the camera. Hello there. That's my only one Kenobi impersonation. Okay, so here we go. This is the box I got. I haven't opened it at all. It's not open. We're going to do it right here. We're going to first see if they have branded it with their company. And so I see Joy Toy, and I see the name of a product, the Tyrant Mecha 01. So this is actually the branding that Joy Toy did when they shipped to Small Joe's. Small Joe's simply recycled the box. They had an extra box, they cut it down to put my package in. So this is clearly an indication that that Joy Toy takes advantage of this, but I don't see anything on here from Small Joe's specifically. They just reused a box. So at this point, I'm going to give them a 0 out of 1 at this point. But just note that that if you think this is something that companies don't do, they do it, because we're looking at it right here. Okay, so I don't consider the brand building to be the most important. Some people have stressed that they don't actually want their packages to have anything on it, because to them it sends out a beacon to people that it's of some type of value, that it should be stolen, you know, like you wouldn't want a package sitting on your porch that said like Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something like that. So I understand that, but it should be noted that that is an opportunity for a online store to market to their customers. It has to be noted whether the customers want it or not, but yeah, I get it. People will contend it. Okay, so I've opened it, and I've used my handy X-Acto knife, which is kind of fun. Okay, so the box peels away. Now there is stuff inside. Are you guys excited by this? This is going to be goddamn cool what I'm getting, by the way. You're going to see these in my Instagram feed showing up, and you will be excited when you see what I'm doing with these. So let's just take my package out. I want you guys to see what I bought anyways. I've picked up from the Joy Toys, I picked up a 5-pack of Soviet infantrymen, and I've picked up a 5-pack of German infantrymen. I'm going to do kind of my own take on Stalingrad, which is something I've been reading about and watching videos on the last year, and I'm fascinated by it. I'm not sure why. I think it might be because, because maybe if there is such a thing as resurrection, I feel like maybe I was somebody who fought and died in the Battle of Stalingrad, and it was such a traumatic experience that it's now baked into my soul that continues to regenerate. Just a what if. I kind of really don't believe that, but it's fun to say things like that. So these are the toys I bought, but what about sales collateral? What is in here? Okay, so just packing material, and that's it. Small Joe's could have easily put something in here, a coupon, but they did not. So there's a little piece of paper in here, and we're going to get to this next. So the last thing would be some type of thank you or gift of some sorts, and like I said, it could just be somebody writing thank you on the invoice. That's all it really takes. I do it on my eBay stuff. I have business cards that I made up, and I always write thank you on the back. And as you know, from those of you who have watched my show Catch and Release, where I describe my upcoming eBay auctions, anybody who mentions that they watch the show, I put in a special gift for them to let them know that I am thankful for their watching and being a viewer of my show. So the little slip that I got is from Small Joe's, and it's just a a thing saying that you need to warm up your action figures before you play with them. Usually a blow dryer. You can actually even put them in a little bit of hot water. Not a bad idea if it's something that you think is going to really specifically break. I know that the 5K toys, people have been saying you got to be careful with your X-Ray Studio combatants, of which I bought 3 of the female gladiators. So this is actually from Small Joe's and has their address on it. But other than that, it's not really a thank you. It's just a beware you could break your toy, and we don't take returns. So let's switch back over, if you guys don't mind, to the host cam. There we are. So no branding on the outside, no sales collateral on the inside, and no specific thank you, although it did have a note saying that they have the ability to put something in, but they chose not to. Again, that's okay. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to buy from them again or anything like that, or that they lose out or that they go out of business. But really, if you want to differentiate yourself, if you're a sales and marketing person and you want to go further up the ladder, those are 3 things that you really need to do. So if you're a cat out there who works at an online store, and again, it doesn't have to be toys, can be anything really, take to heart these 3 things I'm talking about, because they will definitely increase your business in the long run. And the more successful you are, the more joy you can bring to the world. So with that, I'll bid you guys adieu, other than to say that if you haven't already, please subscribe if you can. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers in the long run. I'm almost at 300. It's tough when you're just starting out, and I've only been doing this for really about, maybe like a year and a half since I've had the back studio open and ready to do filming. But also, if you're interested in the stuff that I photographed back here, you might want to check out my Instagram account, which is called Action Figuratorium. I'm always looking for people to drop in, and if you follow me and you would like a follow back, not a problem. I don't mind that at all. So with that, I will catch everybody in the next one.